I like to make weird noises whenever I turn my microphone on. Hi. Wrong button. Hi. Oh, thank you so much for the stream streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. It's time as a do stretch. It's time for more Liza P. I hope everybody's excited for Liza P. I'm always excited for Liza P because this game makes me feel good. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Souls likes that gets me happy, but I'm happy that I enjoy Souls like bunches. And I'm happy Dark Souls was like, let's re-release our game and then like make everybody make Souls likes because they're so cool. Hi Canadian Demon King, hello, hi. But yeah, I'm super excited to get back into it. There is a thing I wanted to do, which I need to remember in like 10 minutes when I start the game. I miss you all. I miss you too, Canadian Demon King. Hi, King Gaida. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, hello. There's a thing I want to do. I have, I think, an upgrade point for one of my arms. And I'm like, I could save it for another arm, but I could also use it on the best arm, the grapple arm. And I was like, the upgrade is, I think if I hold it down, it brings me to them. And something I noticed that would have been nice, and we'll have to try it out, is if I could grapple myself to the target, that means on certain bosses, after they do a wombo combo, I can like grapple myself toward them, and then I can get back in and land a couple hits. So if they do like a big wombo and I'm like, okay, you're doing a big wombo, I'm just gonna fucking leave while you rage it out, you know what I mean? And just not even bother trying to parry chain that. While you're doing that, I can grapple back in and get like a free hit, you know what I mean? And like kind of, you know, keep the pressure on, so to speak. So I'm thinking I might actually just upgrade onto that at least. And I think I've seen every arm. I think once you get the crafty arm, thingy, I think it kind of shows you which ones you can do. Though I don't know if there's any like boss arms. We might have to consider making some boss soul weapons. I did see the one and I was like, ooh, that looks so good. And then like having like the fucking be able to dodge while out of stamina is nice. So that way when I'm like going hard, I can just keep dodging out of the way or something. There's a lot of things I want to craft, but with boss souls, I'm always like, I don't know. Every time I see a boss soul, I'm like, I want to craft it, but I don't. Even though it's showing me everything you can make with it, and it's like, do I want to do it? Do I want the weapon? Am I gonna miss out on the weapon? And I hate that. Which is why I think in Elden Ring there was a way for you to like copy souls. Wasn't there a way in Elden Ring where you could like duplicate boss souls? Yeah, they're all very heavy. Yeah, so I gotta pump up that more. Like, I need the amulet. That's true, Zeno. That's all I can do. But they're, like, very good. Like, I'm looking at the amulets. I'm like, the amulets. But I remember in Elden Ring, if I'm not mistaken, you can, like, copy boss souls. You can't hear it? Yeah. I figured. So it's like you are committed until you New Game Plus, and when you New Game Plus, you can pick the opposite. Because I remember in Elden Ring, I believe they were like, yeah, no, like you can eventually copy them. The boss weapons are some of the best. Of course they are. I follow the servants in the adorable Queen Force. Hi Zed, hi sweetheart. Yeah, so like the boss weapons are the strongest, but they're also probably gonna be pretty heavy. I just gotta figure out like what one would suit best for me. I like the greatsword situation. I like that holy blade looking thing, but maybe we'll hold off on making a boss soul weapon. And like we'll just kind of we'll hold off on that, and then like when we play more, maybe we'll get some more stuff, and maybe I'll find a weapon that I like the look of, or I like the idea of. I wish I could like test out the boss weapons. I think that'd be a cool feature. Hi Finchy, hi sweetheart. How P? My P organ is strong and girthy. We're going for maximum girth on the P organ. What was I saying? It would be nice if you could go into like, you know, a little training arena and be like, hey, I want to use this boss weapon, and it's like, that would be the smartest thing ever. That would be the smartest thing ever of like, okay, so you want to test it out. Here's a chest that holds all the boss weapons that you have. And the moment you walk back into the house, the boss weapons unequip and go back into the chest. So you can test out the boss weapons movesets to understand how they feel and get a idea on if you want to make that weapon or not. You know, I think that's, honestly, if I was making a Dark Souls game, that's what I would do. I would do you have to pick, and then you get a choice between like 2 weapons, or like a weapon and an amulet or whatever, and then you have to pick, and then later on when you do something, you can like spend a shitload of souls to recreate a boss soul. The slot and wait. Yeah, but it might be fun. We'll unlock more boss souls as we go, and then see if there's a weapon that I like the look of the most, and that I'm like, okay, the stats kind of align with what I'm doing, and then like I'll probably pick that up and do other stuff. But we'll get there when we get there. I'm not concerned with that now, because we can just, honestly, we can just use this weapon until the end of the game more often than not, and we'll be fine. Hi Nago. Nago reminds me you need to get back into Final Fantasy. I think they added more stuff. Well, it's funny that you say that, because where's my Liza? It's funny that you say that. Load. It's funny that you say that, because I may have done a thing. I may have done something. I may have done something when I got paid and then calculated my wages. And I was like, okay, I got paid. What's it look like? Okay, this is gonna come out. This is gonna come out at the end of the month. Okay, all right, no, I have $30. That emote? What emote? What emote? Big Brantlers!
Big
What is this, our
Brantler
third
62
child?
just resubscribed for 28 months. 28 months with the mega cutie fuscus.
Yeah, thank you so much, Big Brantlers. Thank you. Before I forget, I need to check my bank, because I just mentioned it. Let me get this done. I use my credit card, and then on the 18th, I pay off the credit card. So I need to check and make sure that everything is on there that I spent, which I believe was, yeah. Okay, we'll get the payment set up now, because if I don't, I have to. Hi, Ro. I'm about to get into a large rant about how credit in America, in the United States of America, I don't know about any other country, can't speak about every other country. In the United States of America, credit is a scam, and credit scores are a scam, and I hate it. So, this is something later. But we have that and that, so I will do this. I'll make the payment now before I forget, because the thing that I bought and all the stuff that I paid for, my groceries and my gas, are on there. So I'm going to submit the payment now before I forget, because if I wait till after the, okay, so here's the lore. When aren't they? True. Here's the lore. Okay, that's pending. Payment is pending. Cool. Awesome. Perfection. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to put yourself in debt. It's so stupid. I hate it so much. Okay. Basically what happened to me was I had a pretty good credit score, and then what happened was, instead of paying before the 18th, which is just a number I had to create in my head that would work out the best, I like paid off my debt for my card, which is like $150, something like that. I paid off the credit card debt like maybe 5 days before the 28th. My credit card payments are due by the 28th. Frankie, you think for another credit though? It's so stupid, Zed. I burn everything down and rebuild it. Anyway, basically, so I paid it like 5 days before it was due, right? So it was due on the 28th. I paid it by like the 20th or the 22nd or something like that, right? Paid it in full. So the credit payment was going through. It took, my credit card and my bank card are the same bank. It is the same bank. The credit card and my debit card are from the same bank. Hi, August. Hey, BD. From the same bank. And it took over 5 days for that transfer to go through. Because it took over 5 days for it to go through, it technically didn't pay off the credit card debt until after the 28th.
First try my ass.
Which
King
dinged
Nick
my
underscore
credit.
rated my stream with
And I
10
said,
viewers.
is that the game we're gonna play? Huh? Alright. So I blow out my fucking credit card on everything I can buy, groceries and gas, for the first 2 weeks of the month. Then by the 18th, I slam a fucking payment down because it gives it 2 whole fucking business weeks. Let's see, what's the minimum payment? My minimum payments are 0, but I literally saw, I checked my credit score. I checked my credit score with the fucking in-app thing, and it was like fucking 790 or whatever the fuck, and then went down to 750 after. So unless that was just like a coincidence. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Fennec. Hi, sweetie. Would you like a clip shout out to go with your regular shout out? And thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Sorry, you caught me at a moment of time when I started hating, like, society a lot. And, you know, it's been, like, the ongoing theme. The ongoing thing. But, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know... So, like, my minimum payments are 0 because I always pay... Where do you transfer from? My bank account. From the same bank. A checking? I don't know what the fuck it's called. Whatever it is. Like, Oh, there are some clips. Like, no, your clips are amazing, Fennec. Don't... You have that one clip. For mine, checking credit, always instant. Mine takes, like, 5 business days.
Also Hitman 1.
Echo.
And Hitman 1, I think I got all challenges as well.
Is that your stream echoing, or is that my clip manager echoing? Savings takes a few days. Listen. I have adapted. My adaptation, blow out my fucking credit card so I can build up credit debt and then eventually pay it all off anyway because I don't spend more than what I make. Because I'm a normal human fucking being. And also doing shred. I have like a credit card like allowance of like $1,000 and I go up to 250 to 350. I think the echo is on you. We're about to test it.
His dating profile versus Pim.
We'll do a test on one of my clips because I know I don't have any echo. Just to see. It might be me. But I don't know how that could happen. It doesn't make any sense. %30% go both. Yeah, like.
I mean,
no.
yes,
it ain't me.
They're all
Alright, we're
pixels,
good.
so I don't care.
Go above 300, you get a bigger limit. That's the thing. I don't usually really go above 300. As I said, I go somewhere between those numbers. I don't really go much higher than that. It was definitely not the clip. I don't know. I just shouted myself out. My clip wasn't echoey, and it's the same process. So I don't know why it echoed you. Maybe it bugged out. Hold on. Who else? Zed streams. Anyone else stream? Yeah, Finchy does, but Finchy doesn't like clip shots. Zed won't mind. Let's do a third one. So yours echoed, mine didn't echo. Will Zed's echo? It's not echoing there.
I mean, fair.
He's not echoing as well. It's probably on you, or it was just a fluke with that one clip. But 2 out of 3 say it ain't lagging. Also, go watch Zed. Also, go watch Fennec. Go see them. Go check them out. And if you don't know who I am, Bam. Thanks, Jody. No problem, sweetheart. Replay same clip. I will not be able to. It's completely random. I won't be able to replay the same clip. Work meeting dem. I can only use the utilization 10% looks great on my score. Yeah, I mean my credit today that I spent for the first 2 months was like $150. So it was like a little bit over groceries and like a little bit on gas, basically. Watch the link. If you have the link, but it wouldn't matter because it would be the same process because it would be using the same system. I don't know. I'm not concerned with it because 2 out of 3 say it's good, so we're good. I don't know if your clip was buggy. It could have just been like it could have been my clip system bugged out for the first one and then fixed itself. I just need to make sure that it wasn't like playing audio on my end twice. That's all. And because I played 2 other clips that didn't have an echo, this confirms that whatever happened was either a bug with the first shout out I've done for this stream, or it was your clip. I don't give a shit which one it is. That does not affect me. The other 2 were fine. Anyway, go check out Fennec. No, sweetheart. As we going and check out Fennec, it's been long enough. It's time for Liza P. Now, how does this fucking overture work? I experienced the current magic set perfectly balanced as all things should be. You play Vivi. You play Vivi and you love yourself. Oh, what's what else? Yeah, I just need to make sure that it wasn't my system messed up. And if it was my system messed up, the second and third clip would have echoed. And if that echoed, then it means my audio settings were messed up for the clips. Because it didn't echo on the second and third, it means that it probably was just a bug with the first, or it was your clip. Lag time. Lower frame time when we compile shaders. How does this DLC work? Do I have to get to a certain part? Do I have to get to a certain part? Let me get my controller. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. No, you play Tifa Landfall. The second turn was facing 20 power Tifa with trample. No, you play Vivi and love yourself. Emergency, what you do the sex today? Okay, DLC has been confirmed. You can now enjoy it. If the DLC is refunded, any storage slots from which you started cannot be loaded. Wow, I don't plan on doing that. This game is fucking amazing and deserves my money. I don't know how Overture works. All I know is I did not play DLC in New Game Plus. Well, you know, that's why we don't play New Game Plus. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to do before we continue. We're here. I want to get the grapple arm upgraded. Because I haven't touched Overture yet. Have fun. Well, I'm not even starting Overture. As far as I'm aware, I'm not starting Overture. I only got Overture because I was told there's a gun arm. And I want a gun arm parry. Remember, I have to disobey my creator. I have to disobey my creator. I have to not protect humans. So puppet string, what I want is this. Press and hold it. I have 2 Legion calibers. Press and hold the Legion arm button to track an enemy. And that pulls him toward me. This pulls them toward me. Do I have this already? No. Yes. Now, if I hold the Legion arm button with puppet string, they pull me to them, right? I do want that. If you pull or wire trace and press and hold the Legion arm button, it'll trigger a link attack. Honestly, if we get more Legion calibers, I'll have to do that. Okay, so now my puppet arm I should tap it to Scorpion and then hold it to go the Scorpion myself to them. That's what I wanted to do real quick. Because on that boss fight, there were moments where I was far away, and if I could magnetize myself to them, that means that I could have gotten a free hit in. So I was like, okay, let me do that. What I know about Vivi? Final Fantasy XIV, I know about that set, and I was told about it because a couple of my friends in VR chat were talking about Magic the Gathering, and they said, yeah, don't buy it because like the Final Fantasy set is like double the price of a normal set, so don't buy it. And I was like, damn, that's fucking nuts. And then I asked, is there Vivi? And they said, yeah, there's Vivi, and he's considered very strong right now. And I said, my boy. Okay. So I believe that's where we came from, and we've done everything that we can in the previous area as far as I'm aware. We have the boss soul vendor. We have explored everything that I can figure out. We went underneath the poison water, so let's progress forward. Don't spend money on... No, it's like... It's overpriced because they know with this co-op thing, like... Final Fantasy is a huge thing. I do the arena thing. I like the physical cards because the cards can be worth something later on. If the arena thing was like, oh, you know, like you pay like half as much for a deck or whatever, then it'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. But they're full price. So if I want to pay full price, I might as well go buy full price cards at my local gaming store. Support my local gaming store because they're a gods among men for the gaming community, for tabletop communities. And like I also can then hold on to those cards and get lucky, and if I pull fucking Ulamog the Great Destroyer, I can sleeve that bitch, wait 5 years, and sell to some nerd, some fucking turbo nerd who wants to take it to a modern slash, you know, vintage fucking tournament, and I can make a cool 1,000, you know, like. So the idea there is, why the fuck is cardboard worth $1,000? Anyway, there's dead people here. Interesting. The lore. We have like more of that stuff. Hi, GBA. Oh, you pull cards for free on the arena. Don't spend time. Okay, if they're like for, well, if you're doing like events to get free cards, it's one thing. But I'm saying, like, I remember when I was into Magic the Gathering, I also went and did the online arena thing. There were two versions. There was one that was really old, and then they have like an updated one. And then I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna do this, I looked at the price and I was like, oh, it's $4. Like, it's the same price of a pack. Like, a pack is the same price as a physical pack. So why the fuck am I buying a digital one that I cannot sell? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, if I find a Black Lotus digital edition, like, what does that get me? Nothing. If I, like, walked down the road and found a sleeved fucking Black Lotus in a mint condition, what does that do for me? Oh. Damn. Huh. Alright, so we're leaving the church. Okay. Lady's mission is done. She disappeared. She's also a murderer. But she gave me a record. And pray. We prayed at the statue. We love a good hanging cage. We prayed at the statue. Hi, Night Snow. We prayed at the statue. And we... Path of the Pilgrim. We prayed at the statue. And got more humanity or something for that, I'm assuming. And what else? We talked with a guy, and he's like, I need a coin from a shiny... Oh, the puppies are infected. The puppies are also not safe. Okay. Gotcha. It's a birthday? Well, happy birthday. We need to find a shiny tree. Bear traps exist. I saw that. Okay, bear traps exist in this realm. And we also now have grapple. And I also get... On kill, I get oil back. I'm calling it oil because I think it's cool to call it oil. I agree, Yoshi.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they
What
left
the
old
absolute
town
fuck
behind.
is that thing?
Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
A child who's... Before that... Okay, recollection. A mark covered with a smiling bunny. It was left in the graveyard of the Malum District tomb slums. Smiling Bunny is a well-known sign of the Stalkers. It is said to serve as a sort of pass in certain areas. A child who was a blessing to their family lies here. May he rest in peace. God damn. This is glowing and had a crow on it. I don't know what that means. This is very bright, very well lit, and has a crow on it. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. I cannot interact with it. I cannot do anything with it. We have a coin. That coin can be used as a pass. Also, stole it from a dead child. That's a little crazy. Why are you booping me? People are gonna burst the fuck out of that outhouse. No, they're not. Okay, anything in there? No. Locked? Probably. Yep, it's locked. Okay. Do a quick rest just to get some stuff back. Okay, well. He wants to talk with me. Stealing things with children? Yeah, well, you see, assumedly, if lying makes me more human, stealing also makes me more human. So I'm just doing human things. If I had known this guy would talk to me, like, instantaneously, then I would do that. But what do you want?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower.
Okay.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin.
Now, I'm not hurting the frog
Yes,
in any way whatsoever.
I believe it is
pumping
as
up his
unpleasant
body.
as it
He's like a
sounds.
balloon right
Okay.
now.
Ah,
Yes,
and I
know
see we have
you
new
not figured
physical
out you've
records
already
to
been
catalogue
captured.
for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Okay. Oh, Crescent Moonstone for that. Okay. Do I still have it? Yes. And we got a Moonstone for it, which is good. We can start upgrading weapons soon. Okay. There are certain objects that I can bring to the Butler Man, and he will give me stuff in return for finding those and logging them. And I am glad I did that immediately, because there is a chance that if I didn't do that, I would not know, quote unquote, and then would not be able to have the option to use it. Of which I will have to use it because I need to lie. So I need to tell them that I'm a member of the Black Stalkers or whatever. We have to be very mindful about how we go. We saw one bear trap, which means there's probably multiple bear traps. So we are now out of poison hell, and we are now in bear traps in all of the tall grass hell. So now we're playing Dead by Daylight, and now I have to fight against the Trapper. Which means that grapple Oh, you got a cleave drop. You got a cleave. Interesting. Don't forget to explore should have 7 weapons to mess around with. Or 5. Well, those are 2 different numbers. I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then these 2 are combined. So I took the blade and separated that, so I made a new weapon with the spare parts. I have been big exploring. I am known to scrape every single wall. I am known to investigate every corner of every map and not miss a single thing as much as possible. Electric coil have her fucks. On this, when I went back and got it, the Storm Slash. The handle increases attack temporarily. I mean, like, this is so nice because it stun locks shit. Oh, that's a big boy. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hi, engaging. Want heavy attack, please? Animals are not immune to this. Carcass blood. That's for throwing. Animals are not immune to it, and not even animals that interact with humans. Any animal that I guess gets near humans. Okay, you're reading wrong one. The coil handle gives you an art where you roll forward a long distance and then do a ground send ton of damage. Ooh, okay. I believe this is the side area to explore. I believe, because the other area was a lot more well lit. And this has a bunch of items strewn about. I don't even know. Which is my dilemma. But the other split off in my mind. I like how they have the thank you garbage bins. Oh, bear trap. Oh, bear trap. Got lucky there. Okay, no, this is not. I will never look up. You will always get me every single time with that. Acidic crystal spear blade. Ooh, we got ourselves a spear. Hold up. Bear trap. Bear trap? Yeah, a bear trap. It's me. I'm the bear trap. So, people shit on yellow paint all the time. Yellow paint is amazing. You just don't realize it. This is the yellow paint. I came from all these bins. Hey, look. It's my thing. And look, you can follow the trash bin so you don't get lost. Look at that. So that was a little secret. I thought that was the progression because that was well lit. That was just a dead end. So we now got spear. What is the spear doing for me? I like spear. It's a dagger type. Probably because spear. It's an advanced weapon. Elemental scaling weapon, I see. And it does acid damage. It's got a nice handle. That could be viable. handles with the element. Yeah, handles are scaling. Hi, Silver. Because I'm looking for spear. I'm looking for pokey pokey, eggs and bakey. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I need something with, like, a long handle. Or a long shaft. Bear traps. And a dog is down here as well. Or not a dog, someone on the ground. A chain. A star fragment. There's the dog. Okay. More traps here and here. Actually, can I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Until I get the gun arm, Scorpion is the best. Scorpion is the... All the other ones can suck my cock. Scorpion arm is the best. If you didn't notice what happened right there, I grappled the dog over the bear trap and it activated the bear trap on the dog. I don't know if it took damage, but it activated the trap so I didn't have to worry about it. How's gaming going? This game is amazing. You should buy it. Buy the game on sale. Buy the DLC full price. Gay Dragon. That's true. So I can activate traps with enemies and can bait them into it, and should. As often as I could to try and clear them out. We got ourselves... Why am I... Oh, glowing butterfly. I was like, why is everything getting red? Use my ass. I have not made it to the DLC yet. Okay, so we have water with items, and I gotta figure out where this butterfly is. Probably in the water. Is it active? Where the fuck is the butterfly? We fight on my terms. That's what you don't realize what that arm is doing. There you are. Someone's behind me. So what you don't realize what this arm is doing is it's a stun lock. So what I can do is when I pull them toward me, I get first hit. No matter what, I get first hit. And my first hit's really strong because it stuns them. Puppet string is, I have no reason to use anything else. None of the corpses are alive as far as I'm aware, because the auto lock should lock onto them. Tomb Slums entrance. Okay, I got the spear weapon, and I feel like I explored everything the previous. There's a guy on the ground there. See this shit? Actually, what if I was trying to pull myself up. I thought that would have been fun. Oh, he's a big boy. That fucking puppet, like... Not puppet. The puppet with, like, infinite dodge. Not based off stamina. Be very nice here. I was gonna try and grapple myself up there. Thankfully, I didn't. Marcus body fluid. Shot put. Marcus tried to get up easy. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll go up and I'll be right next to him. But that's kind of good because then I would have been like right next to him, and then it would have ended bad for me. All right, we have Blaketown. Keep in mind, bear traps can still exist. So we're just gonna pick a direction and start kind of going in it. Nothing in here. Anything behind that? Nope. You think that would be, maybe there was an enemy there and they ran around the boxes. We have another torch right there. Okay, so that's a dead end. That's a dead end. We enter there. I can't climb. Climbing does not exist. That's walled off. I can't jump over it. Again, Silent Hill logic. Like, come on. Just climb the fuck over it. Grab the item. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing, game? I want to make a video game where I have Silent Hill logic, but, like, you literally just, like, oh, no, the milk crates are blocking the stairs. I can't climb them. And then you just push a button. You just push a button to move the milk crates, and you move the milk crates. There's a person beneath me. Like, that would be so funny. I want to make a Silent Hill game where that's the premise. Yeah, you thought I didn't hear you? Honey, I got ears. I'm listening. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. A criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and other serious crimes. Their base is in the Malum district, so be careful when entering it. Oh, hey, hold on. There was something. So they're wearing, so all of them have like rabbit masks. One of them is a like bucket. So I need to look out for there's 4 of them. Whenever I see them, I display, yeah, they're animal masks, but they're all rabbits. They're all rabbits. That's, so when I present the symbol and lie, I say that I'm a part of the Brotherhood and or whatever. There are 3 that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a bucket one and then anyone with a rabbit mask. If they have a rabbit mask or anything that looks vaguely rabbit, they are probably a part of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I might need the cross-reference. The game might throw someone at me with a genuine, like, white rabbit mask, and maybe these are all black rabbit masks. And so if they all have black rabbit masks, they're a part of the Black Rabbit gang. That might be the case. I don't know the color. It's all, like, drawn on in black and white, so I can't really identify that. So we just kind of have to take a guess. And assumingly I will have to lie to them. I want to go backwards because that room seems like a more progression-y kind of thing. All right. Well, 2 healing. 1 healing. My weapon durability. Okay, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay. Oh, I'm not on my healing. I like that they made it like a mechanic. But I hate weapon durability. Sharp pipe. That was an overhead. I should have dodged to the side. All right. Well, now we know that guy is there. We have to make our way there without getting hit as much as we can. Hopefully that bear was more or less a mini boss and doesn't respawn. That would be nice. The bear is gonna respawn. Watch out for traps and shit. There's a dog behind that. Never stop swinging. Just never stop swinging. Let's not waste puppet oil. Let's not. Surprised the 2 hits didn't kill you like it did everything else. Interesting. Okay, cool. The bear was a mini boss and does not respawn. Never mind. The bear is right there. I have an idea. Don't head trap, 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 don't head trap. Whole group of enemies here and the bear at my butt. Losing souls every time I get hit. You done? I should get him back when he dies. Should. Okay, we are able to avoid the bear by doing that. We gotta get our asses back down there. We have a lot more healing this time. It's nice. Clear these guys out. Sharpen. We got 4 healing instead of 1. To run and grab my souls and then run back. I want to go in that room and see what's going on, but as I said, like, we probably should go get what we lost. Okay. And we have a little bit of time before the ad. Why does dodging suck so much ass in this game? Cool, can you stop doing that? It'd be amazing if you stopped doing your overhand, unparryable, unblockable. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm on the rock again. Hey, you know what? You can fuck right off. How about that? You can suck my cock. Jesus fucking... That enemy... Okay, so can we talk about the 4 to 5 unblockable, unparryable? Are they parryable? Can we talk about that? You've got some fucking issues, brother. You need to work out some fucking issues. That was ridiculous. That was unnecessary. Let's head back and try and get some hits in on some, I guess, the bear. So I can get some health flask and healing. And I have the little star thing, but I don't want to have to go back to him and, like, have to redo that, because it'd be annoying. Bear! I'm not over there. I'm just gonna... We'll die to the bear. He's closer. Alright, so we'll probably just leave him alone for a second and just check some of the nearby areas, see what's going the fuck on. Because that situation is a little ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Well, oh, perfect. While we're doing the run back, I'm going to run my 3-minute ad. So you're not going to miss anything but me running back to where I was. So I'll see all of you in 3 minutes, okay? And thank you so much for sitting through the ads. It means there's no pre-rolls for any new viewers. Bye. Might need to upgrade my weapon again. What I can do is maybe you can avoid the bear by going down this way and dealing with just the dogs and stuff. Like, maybe that's the idea. So you can avoid the bear by doing exactly what I did there. It's just, yeah. Well, he kind of decided. Let's see if I can run by these guys. Might be a really bad idea, but... So we can run by the majority of them, which is nice. And he's kind of making his way over, but he just doesn't quite know what to do. Okay, he's going back. Okay, cool. That leaves them open and available specifically. Oh, you know what? I like the idea of that. We'll do that, because that should just connect there, right? We'll do this, because I know kind of what's over there, and I need to go that way. I don't know what way is progression. That's kind of my vibe right now. But we have this building. We have a road-looking thing this way. Is this a way, or is this a dead end that looks like a path? Okay, so there's only 2, not 3. Okay. So there's only 2. This is. I thought this was a path that continued off that way. It does not. It's just a dead end. All right, everybody's back from the ad. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for sitting through them. You didn't miss anything but me just sprinting through all these enemies and doing that. Honestly, that might be more or less progression. But let's check what's going on in here. There is even treasure to be found in the collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Oh yeah, I have the fire thing. I should do that. That might help against him. They're humanish. Maybe weak against fire. So, figure out something about the greedy couple in the collapsing shack. This is an elevator. So, okay. Well, okay. We got that, though. And I forgot that I can... If I'm blocking and doing it, I can charge it with fire. And knowing that he's here, this might give me a huge boon to the start. So let's do that. Slum Shack Key. That fire greatly helped. I missed the thing. Hold on. So he gave me the Slum Shack key. Slum Shack key. Yeah. A key obtained from the Tomb Slums in the Malum district. It opens a shack in the Tomb Slums. The Tomb Slums residents are infamous for being pickpockets and petty thieves. The shack might hold the treasures they have hidden away. Okay, we did it. Yeah, as soon as I remembered that we had fire, I was like, oh, okay, why don't I do that? All right. Here. Use the Slum Shack King. He's so cute!
Shatfan is now following.
Hello, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Husky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky, so I don't make the rules. By the way, I didn't use any healing on that. Is this the couple? The greedy couple in the Slum Shack? Belford Superior Corrosion Resistance Converter. What? Equipment? So, more weight, but we can take a little bit more weight on. More physical damage by a lot. A little less fire, more electric, more acid, a little less fire. Appendage part that increases the attribute resistance of puppets. It can enhance resistance to K, which is the weapon break. I'll put it on. It's more armor, so I'll put it on because it's more armor. Then I'm not bogged down yet. There are two paths before me. There's an elevator that got broken up by a mini-boss with a secret. There are three paths before me. There's that way, there's the elevator, and then there's that. So let's start with the elevator, because the elevator might be a shortcut. Elevators typically, I think, a lot of the elevators have just been shortcuts. So let's check the elevator. Do we go up or down? We go up. So the chance of it being a shortcut is high. Which is good, because I have 2 levels I want to spend. Is this the locked gate that I found earlier on? Yes, it is. It is. Okay, perfect. Scribbles of Slum Residents. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know if it was my brother, I think is what they meant. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is in his cane? So, and there we are. Oh yeah, that's hot. And so maybe that's one of the rabbit guys from up here. He said he buried his brother. Right? He said he buried his brother. So maybe that's this. So, petrification came along, and a man said, take this blue medicine, and it will cure you of your petrification. Which it does, but in turn, it turns you into blue monsters. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. No, let's do this. Yeah. Let's do HP. I want to try and get these both to 20. I think that would be solid. I think having these at 20 and then we go from there. That might be a little much though, but I like even numbers. Alright, so now we have the lift and we have a shortcut. We have to deal with those enemies there again, but that's not that big of a deal. They're pretty easy. So now that's the shortcut. That's what mapped out in my head correctly. I'm like, there was one locked gate. Let me check, because lifts usually are shortcuts. So that's good. There's an enemy who's hanging. Don't know if he'll... Are they gonna throw shit at me? No, but they will drop down. Okay, just keep that in mind. They will drop down. He should not respawn. He was definitely a mini boss. So we have the shortcut unlocked. And we have two paths. There's that way, and then there's this way. This feels like the main path. This could be it. I'm not sure. This could be a secret because he came from there. But this does have a lit can. That also has a lit can. This will take me behind the sandbag barrier, which is why I want to go here first. How do I get in there? How do I fucking get in there? There's also a ladder, and I remembered the ladder was up. So this is also a little shortcut. So, or not a shortcut, but the secret, right? The other end of the barrier. But it also shows me that there's an item in there. Oh! Fuck, you jump scared me. Why? Why would you do that? I can't break down the door, but it shows clearly there's something in there, which means that we'll most likely have to enter from the more roofy area. He's the big boy that's up there. Something tells me that would be weird if they locked it to the puppet thing. I'm thinking, what if I grappled myself up there and I was on top of it? I know there wasn't a way to break in there. There's got to be something I can do. I just don't know what. Maybe when we get up there, we activate that and then we can jump up there and it's a bit better. But I might honestly... Did they put that there? Did they put that tree there specifically to block me from doing this? I think they did. They put the tree there, and also I think it's hitting beneath his feet. Okay, I think we'll have to go down. We've explored all paths. This is the only path now. They're both little secret slash shortcutties. So this will take me this way, and then eventually I'll get that ladder for a shortcut. And also I'll be able to jump. And I'll be able to land on top of that building, fight him real quick. What the absolute... Okay, you're just normal dudes. Alright then. That it will never not be good. This will never not be good. Fragments, okay. I'm not seeing any more traps. I'm keeping an eye out on the ground. Constantly scanning around. We got a nice little bridge. Hobbler's Bridge, rainy night. Why does the weather matter? Does the weather change in this game? That's sugar chicken. awful. I imagine maybe it does, but it just seems to kind of be based on the area. There's an item there. It's a free drop down. I want to just kind of... We might... Okay, that's the black rabbits. Okay, that's clear progression. Okay. We will have to lie, and we might get put into the liar's tomb. Don't know what that is, but... There's an item here, and I want it. As long as we don't get any scary fish monsters, I'll be okay. The fish monsters are not the vibe. I want to say I could walk across that. I probably can't. Probably can't. Dark Souls is known to do like, hey, if you just kind of, you know, put yourself against there, you can walk across. Oh, I don't think I can do that here. I'm not going to risk it. Remember, we do need to get back up to that. There's one secret item in there I would like. So keep in mind, back there, there's got to be a way to drop down that ladder. I don't know how to get up there. So we're looking for the tree. I'm looking for the ladder. We have the symbol. They have a monster. Oh boy. I do have all my healing. And I don't think I have the fire ground.
It's time to die.
Yeah, more stamina will be nice. Fable Catalyst. Okay, so just stop. That looks like it might have been the bear. It might have been the bear evolved entirely. Like, cause you kind of do like the Last of Us mushroom thingy, and you kind of like get mushroom headed. So that this is clearly the black rabbits, which we know are very bad. We will have to lie and say that we are a member. Look, I have the badge. There's got to be a bonfire nearby. Like, we kind of trekked a little ways. Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not yet responded. The Fox. As it is with the bastards, she assumed to have been ousted from a noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost sibling. The information above is reliable. The cat is possibly a spy from the bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there's no restrictions to the methods available. Oh. So earlier we met the fox and the cat. Mushroom-headed? Well, they are. Did you not?
Here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlon district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
But I'm not a puppet. So if you look at like the heads of them, like they get like that fungal, like he looked like he had like a mushroom head, like for real. What else? And the fox and the black cat. We met them earlier. They seem to be buddies. So it looks like the black cat was a part of this group or joined this group. And they think he was a spy for the bastards, which was explained by one of the guys that there were two groups, which I forget what the two groups were. One of them was the bastards, and there was another one. It was not the black rabbits. So the bastards and the someone else are two separate groups of stalkers. All right, well, there's a down, which now we're getting those kind of vibes. There's also an up. We go up first because when we go up, we can go back down. So the Black Rabbits are a third group of people. Something tells me this is going to break. And I'm going to hate myself for this. I will not walk across it a second time. I think that's the bait. I think it's going to break on the second because I can drop down here safely. I think that will break on the second. And then I might land on this. I might not. Alright, so we got the item up there. Before I drop down. Let's not get too tunnel visioned. Yeah, I remember this shit, and I also remember that, like, in Dark Souls 2, you needed a ring that reduced how much damage you took while falling. Because a lot of the falls dealt damage to you, because the idea in Dark Souls 2 is this is an area you're supposed to go to later when you reach a certain point and you got a ring of, like, fall reduction damage. Fall damage reduction. Very inspired from that, I see. And thankfully, none of them are, like, jumps. They all seem to be just, like, you kind of just drop down. It's pretty good. So that's nice. Something written on the walls over there. It's the symbol. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee...
Wilycat Games is now following.
Wilycat Games, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky star to make the rules. And if there's a protection fee on time, is headed straight for the coffin. So they have this thing called the Liar's Coffin, which they put you in. Which, if it's a real coffin they stick you in and they put you somewhere, that's anxiety. Because I don't like being in tight spaces like that. Oh, nice. A bonfire. Sick nasty. We're now out of the slummy area. And they are there. They are here, and they are willing to help, probably because they do not like. I get the same. Oh, thank God I'm not alone.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
Yeah.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who
Mine is
torment
from
residents around
my
here.
school principal
We
locking
heard
me
their
in the
hideout is
autism closet
stuffed
when I
with
was a
treasure.
kid.
And it's a good time to liberate this
What
place as
the
well. Pretty
I will
sweet
unpack
deal,
that after the
don't you
dialogue.
think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Accept, refuse. I would like to help them, but helping... Does this go against the puppet code? These are humans. The puppet code is disobey your master. Do not harm humans. Never lie. And then the fourth one is like, do not serve always serve humans. I don't have the buddy who knows what we're doing. I can hold here. Don't talk about the Huffle Club. Lies of P. Helping Red Fox. So you usually don't get emotionally invested in the video games, stories kind of play them, but storyline interactions kind of stuck with made me feel bad in the end. When you encounter the red and black, they ask you to escort them through the town or whatever. You hear them whispering about you, blah, blah, blah. Don't read that. But I want to know if that's... I need to know if that's, like, a lie or if helping them... Oh, there, that. They offer to team up you, however, they don't help you for long when Black Cat says you need to break. But I need to know if Liza P. Puppet code. Puppet code. Right. Obey the creator. Puppets are programmed to follow commands of their creator. Do not harm humans. A core tenet of them is to protect humans, preventing puppets from harming them. Protect and serve. Puppets are designed to serve and safeguard humans and the city of Krat. Never lie. So, the third option is protect and serve. They want me to create a distraction that does not protect, but does that mean I serve them? That's the question. We're going to accept and hope nothing happens.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gatto.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
I like it. Let's fight on.
I cannot talk with the Black Cat. Okay, well, I didn't get any notification. And the Red Lobster Inn is sealed off. That's going to be a shortcut for later. Okay. Nobody wants to talk. The thing about this is we have the Path of the Pilgrim, right? And we have that elevator going down. What? Let's check this again. Will we loop back to that? So, there's one item there, and there's a ladder going down. Something tells me I'm supposed to get up on that. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. I don't think... I think it's taking me somewhere I can go, but this is giving me... Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. That gave me big... I saw that, right? And I was like, that takes me just to, like, this. It did not. It took me above it. Interesting. What I want to do... I want to do is I want to head back. Stop doing that. Clear this area out. That room right there contains an item. And something that is hitting me. The autism closet? I forgot about it and then remembered. how does one get there? That's the question. Not the autism closet. I don't want to... We don't need to go there. I cannot. It will not let me grapple to him. It's hitting the floor beneath him. I gotta figure out what's going on there. I need to, before I really further progress. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Okay. So there's got to be a way on that rooftop which connects there, which is all over here. And that's kind of the thing. I don't know if there's a way for me to get up and around. So yeah, massive super racist. Anytime anything wrong, lock me in this little room. Sometimes it'd be a little desk. That's ridiculous. It's crazy how humans can be completely in totality like angelic and angels and like beautiful, and then like humans also can be like incredibly evil for no apparent reason. Like there's no reason to do that. Like it does not help anyone or do anything. You've done absolutely nothing. You've trauma, and it's a child. Like, what are you doing? Okay. I saw you in some kind of child education award. Went back to fly, so it's like Deckham. Oh my god, for real. Write a giant letter. Yeah, I'm this kid. He would lock me in a closet. Like, yeah. Okay, there's gotta be something. We went to a completely new feeling area. There's gotta be something going on here where like I will come back here. I just don't know how to get up there. That's the problem. Like, I want to take a guess that we'll go through this next area and then like there's even a blue item here. I can see it right there, right above my head on the character, that blue item. So like there's even that, and a ladder is there as well. So like how do I you can't go that way. Okay, remember this exists. So there's two things we need to remember, because I have an urge that we're gonna go take care of, and this will be an opportunity to, let's see, let me check one more time there. It won't be that big of a deal. I can just avoid the room. Is there anything I'm missing? The ladder's not dropped down. I need to get there. Once I'm there, I can probably make the jump from the ladder area over to that, and then I'll be on top, and there's probably a hole in the roof to which I can go and get that item, because there's clearly an item in here that's the tease. So imagining you gotta like drop in from the roof or something. That's my only guess, is that that's how you do it. Then also beyond this thing right here, there's something going on down there, but we've mapped it out that through there's an item and also a ladder that you can see. I need to look up a map of this place. I genuinely, unless there might have been something like earlier on that was like hidden behind brush, I straight up didn't see it. There's nothing this way. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna head back. Can I call the elevator? I can right here. Thank you. Alright. I have to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna go back to Hotel Krat because I know that's safe. We're gonna go back there so I won't get injured. And then I'm gonna go take a poopy, run my ad just because I'm not gonna be here, and that way it'll knock it out so we won't get an ad in the next 30 minutes. We won't get ads there, so that will knock that out. And then I'll also put my clip thing on, and that way we'll be all good. Because I feel it coming. I feel it. So we're gonna take a nice like little 10-minute break. It's just this little 10-minute break. And that's what we're gonna do. Let me turn off the music. Do I want to leave it on? I guess I'll leave it on. I don't know if it's copywritten. I didn't see it pop up on the copyright, so we'll let this music play because this music's nice. Also, the wacky humor of me screaming and telling jokes, I think will be really funny. With this soft, sensitive music going on. So yeah, I'm gonna go for like 10 minutes. Give me like 10 minutes, chat. I'm gonna put on some clips for you to watch and go through. I'm gonna run my ad, and I'm so sorry this had to happen this way. I love you all. Okay, bye.
There's something crawling around out there.
Yeah, I hear it too. Okay, we did that. Now we're going back. All right.
Oh, that's an old clip.
Get the. Oh, you. No, I can't dodge. All right. Okay. What was that noise? Please stop with the noises. For the love of God, please stop with the noises. Okay. Awesome.
You would have a kangaroo. I've got the Rexelium. Why are you breaking it down? Raccoon. I've got another kangaroo. I've got another Rexelium. I've got the Doozy. I've got another Rexelium. I've got a big cat. I've got a Freehound. I've got the Fenrix. I've got the Papa. I've got the Fenchie. I've got a Manakit. I've got a Toscat. I've got a Hyena Fursa. I've got the Otter. I've got another Raccoon. I've got a Squirrel. I've got another Dragon. I've got a Hyenid. I've got a Julian Winterpaw. I've got the Cryphis. I've got another Julian Winterpaw. I've got another Phoenix. I've got a Dromio, I've got a Drox, I've got a Volfin, I've got another Phoenix, I've got a Phylacin, I've got a Blenderoo, I've got a Skipfox, a Hyena, a Nova Beast, a Wagon, a Panthera, a Protogen, a Dragon Puppet, a Malstroka, a Cheetah, a Soap Dog, a Gremlin, a Lycaon, a Punchavali, a Winterbolt, a Roo, a Freakhound, an Aki, a Bat, a Papagen, a Gator, a Lion, a Squeaker, a Vulpin, a Tatum, and a Bunny.
So, did you have the Pokemon rap in Australia?
Stop! I think I straight up murdered him. What you win? What? No! I can't mark, it's not working. Oh my god. For the love of Christ. Someone click that. My pain might be chronic, but my ass is iconic. Did I straight up bug that thing out and instantly kill it? Hell yeah. Yeah! Summon the wolf, go! Eat shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take that loot. Gimme, gimme. You won't cry.
Rocket boots.
How did you take damage?
I want to live stream original Warcraft 3.
I didn't know. Is it really?
Because you didn't take the green one.
And I'll never be able to. Because I'll have to play the rework. And I don't want to play the rework. I need kissies.
Simus? Hello. What's up?
I can't. I should, but I can't. Oh God. Oh my God.
No.
He's lost. No. Does that count as a death? I know he's fighting it. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God.
What else is there to talk about? How have your guys' days been? Because all of you guys are over in Europe. Now, oh God, it's that meme where it's a bunch of big European boys and me. So, how's your day? Since your day is pretty much almost over. How's your day been? Oh.
So much for that.
Rocket launcher, great.
We have zombies and stuff. I would not be walking to anyone that's like this. That noise is not. Yeah, he's vibing all right. Ew. Oh, he's just a slug monster. Oh, he reborn. Okay, well, we're gonna just leave. Nope, don't need to deal with him. Excuse me? Excuse me? Thank you, Billy. I did get slimed. You were right. Good timing on that one. Oh! Oh! Bro, if he... Oh, he's cool. I don't care if he murdered 31 people. He's gonna murder hundreds of zombie slugs. And like, in your case, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., you could join me in VR. Thanks, Mucus. Love Foofy boy. Yeah, so the reason why I like the point and click for Sam Max is because it's Sam Max. Yeah, bye-bye, everybody. I'll find someone to raid. Oh, you have work. Oh, well, then I guess you have work then, huh? So, yeah, I do know the tail between the front posing looks like... What? Where? The tail between the front posing legs. Oh my sweet Jesus. That's funny because it's not that small. It's not that small. It's obviously much bigger. I unmuted myself. Thank you so much for watching all those ads and sticking around. That's what I said. I forgot I muted the microphone when I left, so you didn't hear anything. Hi, we're back. Thank you for sitting through that. I had an emergency. We got the ads knocked out. You didn't miss anything, and that means another ad will not play for an hour and a half, which means there should not be any ads until basically the end of the stream. So we're good there. And I hope you enjoy the music and the clips. Hi, Lucifer. Lucifer, I'm glad you're here. I chose to help the fox and the cat. Does that count against me lying and being subservient to humans? because I said I would help them, which means that goes on the third rule of puppetry, where it's like to serve and protect humans. Am I serving them? Does that count as a serve? I'm glad you're here. First of all, yeah, so massive race, yeah, right. So okay, right. And then the quarry is so much fun. The quarry is so much fun. It does nothing. Thank Christ. I sat there every time a decision comes up that does not have a timer. I think long and hard. I'm like, okay, let me check. And I looked it up and I saw the 4 rules. I said, serve your master, never harm a human, protect and serve humans, never lie. So to be human, I have to do the opposite of those 4 things as much as I can. These people asked me for help. Does that mean I'm serving them? It turns out no. Okay. Also, Lucifer. There is, at the area where you fight the giant guy who's really annoying. They're just messing with you? Got you. Okay. As long as it doesn't count toward me lying. Or not lying. There's an area previously that we went through that had a giant man bust through the gate with a giant axe. I killed him and got a key and used the key on the room behind the door. Or like facing the door. And I killed 2 people and got an item in there. I'll just show you. It'll be easier if I show you now that you're here. He was the Kool-Aid man. Oh my gosh. I feel so much better. Oh my god. I was like, I started farting. I was hoping it didn't pick up my mic. I was like, uh-oh, it's coming. It's coming. But now we're here. Okay. I need your insight, Lucifer. Satan, I need your insight. Daddy Satan, please God. He's gonna drop down this run. This area here, I killed this dude. I unlocked that door there with his key. How do I get in here? Do you recognize this area? There's a ladder that's up here. You're the one who jump scared me last time. Because I want to make sure I clear this area before I continue. And that was kind of nerve-wracking me. Late game, got you. Okay. Because there's that. And then also, I'm not going to run that way because I don't feel like running all the way around. Over here. Over here, you can look through the wall and you'll see a ladder and you'll also see like a pit. Yeah. There's a ladder that way. You can look through the walls over there. There's also an item. I was there. Gotcha. All right. All I need to know. Because I'm sitting here like, did I fully explore this area? Also, I upgraded the puppet string to give me the grapple to him. So that way I could use it on the bossy kind of guys. Also, thank you so much for the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I did, just so you know, I'm aware, I grabbed the item that's in that hole there. I skipped it the first couple times and said, wait a minute, I'm playing Dark Souls. I thought that was the area above me where I would walk onto the platform, but I don't remember there being a hole. And then I jumped out, there was an item. I was like, oh yeah, we're playing Dark Souls. All right, we're gonna continue now. Sorry for the massive delay, but I needed that. Hi, Iskrylon. Hi, Krylon. Okay, so we did the ladies' mission. She's clear. We have these guys. We're gonna help them out and get bullied by them, but you know, that's just the life I'm born to live. We need to find a glittering tree with golden coin-like fruit. And we also need to come back to that house later to get those items.
I like it. I like it.
Dialogue is exhausted. I cannot talk with them. They said they will bring up the rear to help me. Red Lobster. It's literally Red Lobster Inn. It's literally a Red Lobster. That's locked, and so we're gonna advance now.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
What was that? What'd you say? Hold on. Wait. Yeah? 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 Gonna get my ass to call. Okay. This is giving me big Resident Evil vibes, and I love it. Oh my god, Resident Evil, but like in Victorian times? Oh my god, wait a minute, hold on. I'm claiming that idea, you can't take it. Resident Evil-like game, zombie virus outbreak, but in Victorian times. And you get stuff like this. That lobster used to be a prison food, now it's rich people food? Well, that's usually how it goes. Y'all do no damage. Y'all do no damage. Y'all do no damage. So what happens is, like, rich people do this thing where it's like, yeah, the most disgusting part of the animal, that's rich people food. I truly think that it's just a marketing technique by, I was hoping you get the backstab. I think it's a technique done by our marketing technique done by rich people, where they're like, yeah, nobody wants fucking a fatty duck liver. Who wants to eat that? And then they go, rich people will, and then they market it. They put the price high so that rich people feel like Black Rabbit Mark. So that rich people feel like, you know, oh, this is a rich person item. It's $100 for foie gras. And it sounds rich because it's French. And they're fucking idiots. And they buy a fatty goose liver, fatty duck liver. Like, it's so decadent. It tastes like shit. And they eat it anyway. So I think it's just like, who are you? You got like a bottle with you too. What the hell's going on there? We got the Black Rabbit Mark, keep that in mind. But yeah, it's just like, I think it's like, oh, caviar, oh. Yeah, get fucking destroyed. I do not cleave into them, which is very nice. Don't worry, I got it, guys. Okay, got this up there. Cluster grenade. Same with eat pizza, it only mean you were poor, almost homeless. Now everybody be, yeah, because pizza's fucking delicious. But there's the thing, like, breakable? No, I can't break and go in there. Okay, so we have a path there and a path up. I think up might be progression since there's like a little item here. I think this is the Red Lobster Inn. Something tells me this is the... I'm not touching that right now. That looks like it'll fall as soon as I stand on it. Can I look through it? No, this is not the other end of the Red Lobster. This is something else. Got it. Okay. Yeah, but pizza's fucking delicious. And something I'll tell you is, did any hoity-toity restaurant make expensive pizza that tastes better than not expensive pizza? No. No. Drop down? Do I fall? I avoided it entirely. I'm just glad I can't cleave in them. That's nice that I can't accidentally hit them and aggro them. I avoided the drop down, and the one drop down I actively avoid being, nope, I know exactly what's gonna happen there. I know fucking exactly what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna walk and grab the item, and I'm gonna fall. Is the one that I should have fallen in because I get a cool item. Of course, naturally. Arc brake cartridge. Weight is more, but more defense. I become slightly heavy equipping that, so I will have to rank up my weight carrying before I put this on. This is just overall better in every single way, in every single format, except it's twice as heavy. But it's also like 3 times, 4 times better. 3 times better in break, 4 times better in everything else, and then double damage reduction. So this is better by all means, but I cannot use it just yet. I don't want to be slightly heavy. We will probably spend some points in weight class so I can equip that item, which I do have a level that I can spend. Have a taste of La Blaise. I'm pronouncing that German, but it's French. The greatest wine in the world. The La Blaise Winery has a long history. Vintage wine starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color, known as the Ruby of Heaven, is delicately mature, is sent to taste. Wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary Stalker enjoys La Blaise. La Blaise. Whatever. The taste of the best wine choice by those who stood at the pinnacle. And that's this, I guess. That might be the wine here. Pop. So a legendary stalker liked this wine. Alright, that area is clear. Now we go up, because we came from the other end. Is there an item here? Can I get behind that? No. Okay, no items there. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-boo-ba-doo-boo. Another black rabbit symbol. That's the black rabbit guy. He's getting on mic again.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Alright, so I spoiled myself a little bit trying to figure out the thing. He's going to take a break. Can I talk with them? Now remember, Black Cat was with the rabbits, the black rabbits, at one point. So he hears that microphone, he sees the symbol, he goes, wait, I'm going to catch my breath. So they help you for a little bit, and then that's it. I don't even know if it was worth it because they did barely any damage. Item there, I see it. Oh, it's the Spitter Girl. Okay. So when we get to the rooftop section, we'll have to get through her to get that. I can't go that way just yet. We're getting a lot of hidden moonstones, which is nice. Just to consider upgrading the weapon again.
This just in.
Jesus Christ.
This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
I don't think they understand what a protection fee is anymore. That's gonna spit on me. That's gonna spit on me. Item over there. That is a wombo. That was a wombo. I was like, okay, let me kind of get away from the spitters, and then I couldn't lock on to the dog. And they are not here to help me this time, which I don't think I need their help anyway, because they didn't really do much damage. They kind of just made fun at me and did no damage. Guy drops down out of the window. Oh. And that's where I want the more stamina, like heavy, where I want the more stamina. Because I can just keep going and going and going and press the attack. They're gone. I can keep going and press the attack and really ream into them. And I can, like, do some serious damage. Let me wait for him to kind of go about his merry little way. And then I'm going to run back where I was, kill the dog, and kind of see if I can get up onto the second floor. Hi, Helpful Husky. No, fuck! We can fight here. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, he has an upgrade to that. I am trapped. I got stuck. Great, just perfect. Okay, run there, and then I guess we just sprint around with him up my bum, and then we basically we pick up our souls and we just look for a ladder. And then we gotta get rid of those people on top. They have to go. Hi, Simon. Good morning. Good morning, sweetie. At least this area is kind of a cakewalk, except for this. This is kind of a problem. Okay. He said, this area come up when you need my help the most. When you need my help the most, I'm piecing the fuck out. Okay. I gotta get rid of them and get this open space. If I can get this open space, it'll be grand. But I need to go back there and get my souls at minimum. What the fuck did I get hit by? Oh, he didn't aggro this time. Okay. He did not aggro this time. He's gonna aggro here because I got a little greed, but that's okay. Ladder. Taking it. Okay, we don't have to take it right now. We can explore a little bit. Hi, Ash Protogen. There's a guy in a cage there. You know, you didn't have to do that. A couple ladders. I don't want to go up just yet. They were caging people periodically. Probably due to the infection, trying to keep them separated. Okay. I want to go up this ladder before I go up that one, I think. So we'll start doing the ladders now. This is the last ladder. Yeah, it takes me to all this stuff. That one takes me somewhere else. Balance crank. It's the fucking... I guess I want to go for that one first. Well, I got this item. Every time. Quartz, really nice. I've been avoiding him really well this time. Very helpful. Can't get over there, but there's that ladder, which is probably jumping and doing that. So we save that ladder for last. What if Huskus was a bird? I don't know. What bird would I be? Like a crow? Would I be a crow or a raven? I think I'd be more like that. Bone cutting soul. Hold up. That's a great sword. That's a great sword. That's gonna be heavy, but I just want to see. Oh. This might be a weapon. This might be a weapon that we put on our... This might be a weapon that we put on our handle here. But we have a greatsword. We now are rocking a greatsword. Okay. So we got that. We solved that. We solved all that. There's another ladder somewhere over that way. That will do a jump over there to go there and grab that item. And so... there is stuff here I want to get. That scared the absolute living shit out of... We might have to fight him here. No, not just yet. Okay, everything is explored on that ladder, so we're good on that ladder. This ladder, I think, takes me all the way back to the start. Where are you spawning from? How did you not spawn on the first go around when I went in this room? What is happening? That's a payphone. Okay. Where are we at? Gotta. Lies of the phone answers. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, I got that one. Malum District is where we're at. I have it in front of me. Lie about me, answer the riddle correctly. Did you go first, Souls? It could. Well, that would be Black Myth Wukong.
It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this."
I have the answer in front of me. We're in the Malum District.
Tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've got.
Okay, this lines up. Okay.
What am I?
Boa constrictor who finished digesting. Candle. Candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating?
I didn't cheat.
Better not be cheating. You are irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you.
Grand Exhibition Galleries.
No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay.
I'm the king of swordplay.
You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon.
So now I have to find this
Take your
room.
new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Trinity Key. The Ergo is whispering. T-Favor Circle, Sacred Triangle, Rumor has to practice your master. Okay. Bonus is connected. Alright. That seems like progression because of the ladder and stuff, but what I want to do is jump this, grab that item, and then fight and kill him. And then everything should be good. Shot put. Dim Ergo Fragment. Alright, now we have the open area, and also I'm not... stuck again. I wish to not be stuck. Alright, Patience Amulet. Interesting. How's that gonna help you with? Weapon durability was patience. Stamina recovery speed! On! Never off! We also have this, which I could do. That would, increase how much weight it can carry. For the, other weapons and other, things. Amulet can be equipped. I love Arkham Knight on the Wii U. Ooh. Hello, Dark. Even though they can be equivalent puppet, information memory is useful, blah, 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 blah. So he's saying keeping their springs in order, maintaining composure, meaningful skills for puppets. Even puppet designers still understand some of the principles behind how ergo puppets operate. On, never off. Ooh, that's fast. There's the bear trap. They have bear traps back here. I didn't even notice. Okay, so I think that's everything, and then I drop down from the phone area, and that unlocks the shortcut. What is back here? A trap. I saw it. Oh yeah, that never comes off. That's permanently on. That will never be removed. Whatever your defense. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have 2 levels, so the next bonfire I go to, I'm putting them into my weight class increase. So that I can equip that new, like, plug that basically doubles my, like, defense for everything. Except, like, one thing. Faceless! First try my ass!
Faceless Pupper rated my stream with 37
You can
viewers.
focus on P organ upgrade. Yeah, I need that. Up to 4, I need that. Faceless! More Liza PP raid. That's true. We're playing Liza P. Faceless. Would you like a clip shout out to go with your regular shout out and tell me what you were playing and what you were doing? Tell me. And while he's telling you, hi, my name is Fuscus. I play a variety of video games. Currently, we're playing Liza P because I love Souls games. I love Souls games. Darktide. I downloaded Darktide. I don't know if I want to get the character. I do kind of want to get the puppy character because I like the puppy. But, I don't know if I want to get the puppy character for $10. Because I got Liza P for, like $15. Or $30, or whatever it was. I'm like, ooh, that's a deal. That's a deal. Well, I hope you enjoyed playing your game. And let me know if you want a clip. I need to know. I have to know. You have to give me your permission. You have to give me your permission. You have to tell me. Hey, Fuscus, I would like a clip. I want you to play a clip of mine. Do it. I want them to see my content. Or you don't have to. I can just keep playing Liza P. Liza P. That's true. Alright, so we did that. We got a little ladder here. We're going to do that so I don't take... I miss having... Oh, I'm going to fall. That's what we're doing. Okay, we're going to open up the shortcut. Watch out for bear traps. Oh, I got to hit the button. If you don't know who I am, my name is Fuscus. I already said variety of content. There's the links there. You can click the links. If you like what you see here... you can go to my YouTube channel and see all of my old streams where I upload a lot of my old streams. You can go ahead and do that. We're getting a lot of nice moonstones, which are nice. So I will have to consider upgrading weapon. I do like this weapon, Blade, and I have no problem upgrading this. Yo, can I get a fucking bonfire? That's clearly progression. Means... Yeah, I learned to look up. Zombie U was interesting. Yeah. Zombie U was the, Zombie U was the one where, like, you had to, like, physically look at your inventory, like, on your Wii U pad. And, like, zombies could sneak up on you, and you had to, like, look up at the game and look down at your inventory. I thought that was a very cool idea for a horror game. We fight on my turn. Pop myself off. We do have... I might need to pop some souls so that I can buy P organ upgrades so I can get a huge burst of P organ. I think I'm going to do that. Next time we go back, we'll probably rank up at the place. There's something there that might be able to be dropped down. Might, but I don't think it. I think it's aesthetic. I am playing this game too, so I get a question for you guys. We know that deflecting perfect guard is a core mechanic, but do you feel like the enemy attacks are not fluid or rhythmic? Or reading telegraph attacks? Yeah, I do. That's the point. Early on, they're pretty rhythmic, and you can kind of tell what's going on. But when you start fighting some of the later puppets, their movements are like chunky and they're like because they're puppets, right? They're like mechanical, and like they'll spin their arms so their hand will come down and do like a feint attack, and then like completely do a 360 on the shoulder and come back down for the real one. And I like that because when you're doing a Souls game, can't break those, especially in this era, it's like if you want like an easy Souls experience, you just play Elden Ring, and then you kind of go, okay, Elden Ring done, let's do Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are done, and Elden Ring is done. Okay, do I want a really hard experience? Sekiro. Do I want an experience that's going to cost me a lot of money to get because it's not yet out on PC? Bloodborne. You know, do I want an experience that's funny? Crab Warrior, whatever that one is, the crab one. Right? There's tons of different stuff that you can kind of go. But you kind of just start with Elden Ring, and you're like, okay, this is like a nice, easy thing. I can go at my own pace. I can explore the harder areas. If something is more difficult, I can go somewhere else. Right, where Dark Souls kind of hard lines you into like you're gonna be going this way, right? You have to fight this boss. There's really no way around it. That's Dark Souls. Whereas, oh, that's one of the black rabbits. I will have to lie to her and present my sigil. Do I still have my sigil? Yes, I still have the smiling bunny mark. I will have to lie and present that.
It's funny saying I'm all flustered. Hey,
Where'd you come from? So they're probably the ones that laid the trap. There's a ladder. Crescent Moon. So we have an up, which I think is progression because I saw the red lobster mark. And that tells me that this is looping me back. I very much don't like it since you can't have badly telegraphed attacks to be expected to punch. That is true. I think the idea, oh my lord, is that they made that like hard on purpose. Oh my god. Well, it's a shortcut. You know what? You do you. I'm gonna go through this door you can't fit through. You can fit through it. See, that's what I wanted for the big boys. You. What is going on with you? This is why I want that grapple in. I'm gonna get... Go. And I get my heal. Nice. Yeah, I can see it being bad. I can totally see your point of view. I kind of like it because it offers a challenge for me. And the shortcut's gonna be somewhere in here because this is the Red Lobster Inn. Like the hint was Red Lobster was locked. There's a Red Lobster logo there. Red Lobster Inn, taste the essence of traditional dishes from Krot. He's walking up. I should definitely consider upgrading my weapon, and I'm fine upgrading this blade because it's like pretty solid overall. I also did upgrade the other one. Where? Up there. Over here. This is so dramatic. With the broken window with the light going through it. Resplendent Ergo. Ooh, for once I'm actually like low on puppet juice. You can kind of kukri around here somewhere. Bramble sword, probably best one-hand sword. Cheap chart. Ooh. I found the two-handed sword. That's all I found. I have a key, but I need to find the Trinity rune. About the difficulty, the parry system. Yeah, I can see it being divisive. And for me, I think the issue that I run into is the fact that dodging just feels nearly useless. I'm like really hard, and they should have maybe made dodging like a safe bet, but parrying be more rewarding. We have two paths here. They should have made it like if you can parry these attacks together periodically. If you can do that, like you break guard, you break weapon a lot faster, and it just feels like it doesn't break it fast enough, and it doesn't feel worth it to parry. It just feels like you are kind of forced to do it because it's just you can't really get away, and dodging doesn't work as well. Welcome to the Monad Charity City House. Welcome to the Monad Charity House. Because someone can be so yeah. The Monad Charity House was somebody named the Rose Estate. Originally, we were the charity organization for poor children, but today, the Monad family sponsorship, we become a boarding school, high quality welfare and education. Oh, that's nice. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, and alchemist education according to their aptitude career path. This is about 200 graduates from the Monad Charity House are actively working with different fields and craft. For more details, please contact the Hot Manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. That was written like as on top of it. You look like a donkey in this picture. Do you think that was the donkey guy from earlier, the one that we killed? This leads us back to the bonfire. But I will finish exploring this house first. The Red Lobster Inn, because I see a thing up there. Oh, okay. First things first. Yeah, first things first, we're gonna go check the item. That's a clear dead end. And we have the bonfire. Hello, friend. It's not like Secure, deflect. Secure, you got the time your guard enemy attacks, but in Lies of P, your enemies have to time their attacks to your guard. Interesting. Legion Caliber. I need to increase my weight so bad. We got that. So Legion Caliber is the upgrade for that, right?
I thought there were no more survivors, but you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to.
Present the symbol.
With the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
I have to lie. I am not with them, but I have to lie. Show the mark.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Alright. Purchase. What do you got? Weapon, there's the kukri. I do want to get that, and I want the CD, so these are important for me. Throwable. Yeah, that's throwable. Fire canister. Thrown. Temporarily imbues with fire. These are the consumable versions, not the permanent one. Bramble's your favorite? Well, we got it. We'll be checking it out. But I will be purchasing all three of these things, and that's gonna suck because I'm not gonna level. But I can use some souls in my pocket to get some extra stuff, because it'll be worth it to pop the souls in my inventory to get a level up or two, so I can increase my carry weight, so that way I can carry more stuff. They're just sitting there in poison. So tasty. That's true. That's true, Closet. These are consumables. This Bramble Blade, yeah, we're buying it. Arch Shot cartridge, yeah, that's an equipment thing. Buy it. And then this, someday we have to buy this 100%. A record because crack can be used in the Grand Phone Hotel. The snowflake shining white in the night sky comfort me as I wait for you alone in the dark. Infinite shot puts the massive stagger. Got you. We have him unlocked. And we bought the weapon, which I'm interested in trying out. And it's dual scaling, so I can use the situation, and there's no problem using that. And this is Storm Slash and Furious Slash. Interesting.
The bosses work hard too, you know. Enjoy the black market collection.
Snowflake shining lights, waiting for a departed lover, someday singing, yearning for the reaching stars. Okay, so we can go back. What I do want to do before I go back, while this is clear and safe, I want to check and see what's going on over here. So this looks like more area to explore. And it also kind of feels bossy. Okay, they're there. So they're there, they're back. So that feels like that, which means before I teleport and do all that stuff, there's one area that I avoided while going here first. This looped back, and it feels like that's progression, which in turn tells me this ladder is not. It was just for this item. Okay. So we got this ladder done. That was just him popping out in a secret. We've cleared everything in here. I can't get through that. I cleared that back there. And then this is the mini boss arena. We did that side area. You have the phone up there. Phone is up there. This is the mini boss area. We cleared everything out here. I did all the rooftop stuff. I got that. I feel like I did everything here. It doesn't feel like I missed anything. I'm gonna try that out. Interesting. So this one's overall insane and also gives me huge break resistance, which might be useful. This one that I just got, probably improved. So this is just resistance to shock. I feel like break is what I want to do because that's what we have. Also, with this weapon I have equipped, I can equip the arch break with that weapon. But I wanted to try this out. Ooh! Ooh! This is something I could get used to. Hold up. And I like the blade handle. What if I combined them? The blade handle is CC, so it's not bad. I would keep the upgrade. I'd keep Storm Slash, honestly. I would lose Concentrate, but I'm not using Concentrate. Fable Art is holding down block and doing it. Do you get any strong boxes? No, I have not. I didn't notice one. Put this back on for safety, but I might try the curved bramble handle because I like the way it looks and its scaling is the same. See if that does anything for me. I feel like I've explored nearly everything. Let's head back to Red Lobster. Get some Cheddar Bay biscuits. He's so cute!
Smegbussy is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fussy Wusky Crew. Might be Wusky. Sorry I don't make the rules. Okay. Let's go here. We lost some levels, sadly. But I can pop some stuff to try and get a couple levels. And I also want to buy those P-Organ stuff. So I think we're going to buy those and also use a bunch for leveling up. Though, to be fair, I don't have a lot. 99999. Oh, it's playing it? I need to listen to this. Okay, it's playing someday, so we need to listen to this.
Welcome to...
If I remember correctly, it costs a shitload. And I want to buy this as well, and will. That could be used for something. If I want these, I need 6,000. French. And that's the problem. I'm not getting a whole lot from these.
Welcome to Hotel.
I need to get another. It hurts me to do this. This is a recollection. Sweet apple is particularly precious in Krat these days. That is a recollection. It could be used for something, so I have it. I don't know what we're using it for, but we have it.
Welcome to...
But these are worth it. 100%. Those are worth it, I feel like. I want to increase my weight capacity really bad. You have 2 major uses, but you only pick one. Got it. How much do I need for a level up? So I can at least equip the other shit. Ergo required? Okay, so I need 4,000 for a level. And I get that. Uh, 500, 1K, 2K, 3K, 4. I can use all this for 8, and I probably will then. That gives me 2 levels like I was. Okay, so Ergo MCN. I'm dancing. I'm glad it, I was counting in my head and I saw it, I was like, oh, nice. French music, everyone. I can't clap. I don't have a clap emote. I do have this. All right, we listen to the full song. Heads, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. The Ergo is whispering.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your Ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me, a human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster.
Yeah.
Krat was a city of light, a city of joy.
I need to constantly come back here and use her to level up a whole lot,
even just for one
because
day.
she always has dialogue. So try and do this as much as I can when I need to come through this. All right. Capacity was weight? Yes. Can't go wrong with a double point in capacity, so I can increase my armor and also use some of the heavier weapons that we have. All right, and then we'll there, and then we'll increase that we'll increase this when I notice that my weight is getting a little heavy. When I notice we're getting heavy and I want to have like a greatsword, or I want to equip this armor piece, that's what we'll put in. Besides what we used to, yeah. Which we bought all the P-Organ stuff, so we're gonna rock that out in a second. Oh, I can craft, but hold on that. I want this. We can get this. I'm assuming we're gonna get a lot more Legion calibers. And I do want to keep in mind about the DLC. And the only reason I get this is because if I do that, I can back out if an attack is coming at me, which is useful. But I want this. I want that. So you know what? Fuck it. Do it. Get it? High rune. It's great. Get it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to get this. So since we have it, we'll just spend it. Let's craft a weapon.
I know my way around a weapon.
Assemble weapons. I want to try this blade that I have ranked up with the handle, the bramble handle. And we'll try that out. And then I want to take that and put that back on the original, because that I like. And that's a good one. And then that means I can take this and then put it on this. So I make sure that I always have weapons. We're 2 or 3? Perfect. So we've got our original blade back. We put the kukri thing on that just to have that. And then we have that used with my upgrade situation, which I might want to upgrade more. So this is that handle, which is the left bumper Y. So I want to see what that's about. So if I left bumper Y, what do we get here? Yeah. And it has the dual scaling, so I'm not losing anything. And the handle looks way better. It looks way cooler. It's like a bull. I'm into this. I like this. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold what? What am I holding on to? But oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we have a bop bop. Or we can get greedy and we can go. And it will consume all my Fable, but it's doing it per. So if I increase how much Fable I have, I can do that more. My face? Oh, honey. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. And it's already upgraded. I could do a different blade type, but since this one's already upgraded and we're rocking it, we'll just keep upgrading it since it's viable and it looks
I know
good.
my way around a weapon.
Because of this, we can upgrade the blade. We need Ergo. I can pop Ergo. I might want to do this. Again, I do like this blade. So I'm fine upgrading this one. For giggles, try Salamander Head on the Bramble handle. What's the Salamander Head? Oh. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Salamander Dagger. Okay. Salamander on the Bramble handle. This dagger is sick. Alright, what do you want me to do? Buff the head with, like, how do I buff? Why? Okay, buffed with fire. Gotcha. I mean, that's pretty sick. I like that combo. Super fire. That's actually really, that's like a nice dagger.
I know my way around.
Okay. Back to the tried and true. What we're gonna do. And then remake the dagger. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking the booster glaive. So I think we keep going glaive. I like the Bramble Greatsword head combo. Yeah. I do have the Bone Cutting Saw Blade, which we can upgrade as well. And we can also buy more Hidden Moonstones. That's always good. The Crescent ones are a little rare. I like that I can do this. That's very nice. I'll upgrade that once. I think we'll just leave it upgraded once. The merchant before the first boss, if you don't have the starter great sword. If I don't have the starter great sword, the merchant does sell those. I should go back and buy those, honestly. But we'll hold off right now. So I think we'll just do a 1 upgrade until we get more Crescent Moonstones. In case I want to upgrade, like maybe I like the great sword more. Or maybe I want to try the Kukria. I don't know. Okay. P-Organ. We got the weapon. We got a new handle. Like the new handle. Like the new stuff it has. Can go crazy. Can go berserk. We bought all the P-Organs off him and we found some P-Organs. So let's do that. This French song is loud. It's P-Organ time. It's cool. It makes me say weapon buys. Yes. And then the weapon upgrade is always on the blade. And then the handle is your stats. Like what stats it's using. I'm about to make my P-Organ so goddamn girthy. Unbelievably girthy. Because I have 4 P-Organs. Okay. You can, yeah, you can. You can alter. You're what my P-Organ. You can, yeah. You can also use items to shift it scaling. I think I want amulet slots. I think I want amulet slots. So we're gonna go amulet. I think I want amulet slots. I want to look at number 2, not number 1. Table Catalyst, Loss Upon Death, Special Grindstone Duration, Symbol Effect Duration, Legion Consumption in a Crisis, Stamina Consumption from Dash, lowers weapon durability, lowers stamina when discharged. That's pretty good because if I'm discharged, I'm in a danger state. Lowers damage of attacks. Attribute resistance. Durability is at maximum. Enhance, I think, when discharged, doing more damage. And when discharged, reduces stamina consumption when discharged. Might be nice. Why do you think the Puppet Frenzy happened? I don't know. They put in... It's a P-Organ! I mean, I'm enhancing its girth. What do you mean? It's literally called the P-Organ. Okay, so do I go completely discharged and have them be useless unless I'm discharged entirely? Or do I go, like, reduce the stamina consumption from dash? I think I do that. So let's do that. And then I want this, but it's not singing to me. I think this might be better, but I don't want to be discharged. I don't like the idea of like, it's helpful when I'm out, but it's like Dead by Daylight when it's like I'm making a build for like the end game. It's weird. Lowers the guard regain direction. I'm trying to focus on the upgrades, okay? I need to think. Maybe special grindstone effect? I like the, because that's always helpful and it's gonna make my fire or whatever longer, I think, methinks. Rather than doing the damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Grindstone duration. Now we now have that, and we've unlocked phase 3, of which, because I bought all my P-Organs, I can start pumping this up. There's some hard bonuses, extra cell uses. Yeah, I looked at all of them. Like, there's the pulse cell and guard, and like I was like, okay, we got pulse cell, and now we have that. And because I've got 2 pulse cells, it's like, do I want the upgrade for that? These require 3. So we got pulse cell, recovery. which is the recovery effect of pulse cells. That's good. Cube uses is also kind of good. Fruit bearing time. In the minor upgrades, I looked through all of them. I went and sat there and looked at all of them for 5 minutes. I was like, I think I want these ones with the rank 2 because I'm on phase 2. I want the rank 2 upgrades, not the rank 1 ones. I don't know what's going on with fruit bearing time. Don't know what that means. Belt slots. That's kind of useless. Yeah, they stack. Yes. So if I want, I can stack charge stagger. But why would I do that when I can get rank 3 and have charge stagger attack 2? Enhances Legion arm attack when more than half the Legion remains. Fable arts affect duration. Enhance perfect guard destruction 2. That sounds good. They give the same increases. So in this example, enhanced charge stagger attack 2 is the same as enhanced charge stagger attack 1. It just means that if I pick this up earlier, I can get the other one. That's bad. Because they should have maybe done that. But that's okay. Because we can enhance perfect guard destruction. I think so. We can enhance perfect guard destruction and get the pulse cell recovery. Can't go wrong with pulse cell recovery. And we have 2 P organs. And then we can find a third one and finish it out to get the pulse cells. But we can benefit. I believe when you spend it, you get the mini benefit. You just have to spend all of them to get the set bonus. Enhancing charge stagger. Well, we can... we can't do it on the same one here. But perfect guard destruction sounds really good too. So I'm a little tight here. What's the other ones? Increase pulse cells. Yes. Just this, of course. Without question. I have to. This is guaranteed. I have to. This is guaranteed. That's guaranteed. And then I can't on this one use a blue one because I used the pulse cell increase. What's the other one? Lowers weapon durability when weight increases. Lowers damage temporarily. Charge Fable when reviving. Naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. I don't really swap weapons though. Increase max gold coin fruit. We haven't even seen what those do. Increase ergo upon eliminating enemy. That's pretty good for farming. Legion recharge over time isn't bad. Charge Fable. I don't have Legion recharge. I think what I'll do is do the perfect guard destruction. Because I already have rank 1, so I'm stacking that up. So we'll do that as my second. So that's stacked up. So I have perfect guard 1 and 2. I just need to parry more. And we'll find more P organs for sure. If I explore, they're going to give me enough for all this shit. So then on the third one, we can get the other stuff. Okay. We are nearing the end here, sadly. I should have ran my ad. That I should have done. Okay. Let's explore the new area with the new weapon and see what's kind of going on here. Normally give you 1 lot, but as you upgrade, give you 2 and then 3. Yeah. All right. We'll go here, go through the Red Lobster Inn. Hopefully the big boy didn't respawn. He was kind of a pain in the ass. We did upgrade our weapon once. I'm upgrading my weapon, but I'm going halfway. I'm only doing 1 little baby upgrade, and maybe I find a new weapon that I like. Maybe I like the greatsword more. Maybe I like the greatsword more. Being your target flavor instantly with no items for strong. Yes. He's respawned, and I don't want to fight him. Thankfully, he does not aggro here. This guy will, though. Ooh, I like these swings a lot more, actually. Because they're coming at a diagonal. Which means it might be harder to clip a wall. Oh, fucking god damn it. Y'all, you gonna help me? Y'all gonna... Okay, thank god. Yeah, leave. Leave. You wanna talk with me?
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of
Red Lobster? I
skills.
love... Well, that's the Red Lobster
Hey,
Inn.
everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
I guess I am. I'm assuming this is a boss. It is. Okay, that's perfect. We can give a couple attempts for this run, and then we can, if we don't beat them, then what we can do is, we'll come back tomorrow. That's cool. It's a skill check. Well, we're gonna give it 1 or 2 attempts. A 4-on-1 gank. But I'm a member. Oh, that's the coffin. Oh, yo, they're sick as fuck. Holy, wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold on. That one, maybe not so much. But the other ones, I like this. Wait, they're cool. Anyone who disobeys gets the coffin. Are they gonna shove me in the coffin? Oh, the liar's coffin. Bro, fucking Roadhog over there is kind of making me feel a certain way. All right.
Bring it on. You ain't seen
Shared HP bar. He got that noose on his neck. Okay, we got a rogue now. I want to focus him because it's probably like heal. Thank you. I would like to grapple to him, please. Thank you. Oh no. Okay, I see now. He's the big guy. Got it. Oh, I forgot a trinket. I forgot to increase my trinket. That's fine. And I forgot to put on my stuff. This is fine. Where this is just like a see the fight run anyway. I completely forgot I got all those big upgrades. So I should probably use them. Oh my god, girl. I want weapons like that. He's coming. Overhead, I saw that coming and just got greedy with it. I'm trying to block and I'm getting... There we go. Okay, that's fine. I completely forgot that I did a whole bunch of stuff to like make me much stronger. So I'm gonna put those on, and I'm also gonna run my 3-minute ad, and I want to beat up the people in the room to get some extra souls. That might be nice. And yeah, breaking over doesn't. I completely forgot about the upgrades I got specifically so that I could use some stronger stuff. So I'm gonna run my 3-minute ad. We'll give the boss 1 or 2 more attempts and see how we're doing. And then if I get him, I get him. If I don't, I'll come back tomorrow. Okay? Ciao, ciao, if you want you, man. Okay, bye. So before I completely and totally forget, because I literally went out of my way to do this. Weapon durability consumption is good. Puppet destruction. These are not puppets, and the carrier's weight I don't think I need because we should be able to weigh this. No, I'm still slightly heavy. So I want to put this bad boy on, but I'm slightly heavy, which means I will put the carrier's . I'm not slightly heavy anymore. And we have this. Okay. It also made my weight speak in Puppet. Did anyone else notice that? It says error. It says error in Puppet. Interesting. My weight is being misread, and it's saying error. Oh! Now, let's farm a little bit of stuff. Hi, Decky. Oh my gosh. We didn't buy the other one, but this one's stronger. Yeah, I like this moveset. Oh, you got some extra souls. That's nice. He's going. Oh, he probably already dropped. All right. I'm a sucker for giant heavy weapons. I am too. But they're gone.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
All right, let's collect my souls. All right, and the ads will be available and done in 10 seconds. Look at that, perfect. We might want to upgrade the weapon one more time. Might. So this boss fight is mainly the big boy. He's the boss, and he summons in little guys. You want to knock the little guys out immediately. Knocking them out immediately means that they're removed from the fight. They won't join in. So we equip burn him down as quickly as possible, go heavy on him, try and block as much as we can, try and get those parries, and then when a guy comes in, avoid him because he's slow, kill the fast one, knock them out, because they have a separate HP pool.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
They're there, so let's start focusing them. Can I grapple them? Yes. They don't like that. I'm doing well. I'm out of stamina. Okay, he's removed from the fight. He's gone. The eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I'm getting insanely greedy. I need to learn his moveset.
You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me?
Spear, man. Boost easy weapon break. Makes like something else. Well, we're working on it. I can backstab these guys and will. He's made a noise. Made a noise. That's the cue. Dragoon!
So
this is Geppetto's puppet, huh?
You're out.
Admit, those wings
I held that down. Pop off. Damage.
Let's finish this.
No, I didn't mean to heal. I know I'm out. He's on my right. I need to get away from him. I can backstab these little ones. My stamina back. Making a noise. Coming at me. Oh, you got the same thing. Yeah, you realize how powerful it is. Gotcha. You realize the power of the grapple puppet arm. Yeah, they're whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Rapier is nice because he got that poke. Hey, he's out. So now it's just me and him. Very greedy there. The delay on the last one got me. Okay, what's going on? Big heavy long swords. I can't remember what my gear was for this fight. I did like the cannon though. Oh yeah. I think I can do it. I kind of want to upgrade my weapon one more time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade the weapon one more time. I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any souls. Oh fuck. Never mind. Let's not upgrade the weapon one more time. You know what? I know I did. Ignore that shit. Ignore him. Well, so like basically once I figured, so I thought it was Rat King fight. They all have the same HP, and I chunk him down, and then the next guy comes in, and the next guy comes in. But I thought they might have all done that. Your body to neck ratio is the same thickness. True, it is. Okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like that.
Okay, kept me. And this is why I complain about the dodge. Like I'm spamming dodge and like I'm not even dodging one attack. Now granted, spamming dodge probably you shouldn't be doing, but it's really frustrating when you're like trying to get out of a corner. Like you're trying to get out of a corner and it like the game's like, no, you're not getting out of a corner. Just one hit kill you. He did not one hit kill me, but he did wombo me. He did wombo. We have the increased duration on the thing, so let's just do it this way. Dodge, yeah, dodge. I see what you're laying. I ain't got the bad ending. Damn.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like that.
How did that hit me?
Mind if
grapple isn't. They are so flighty, it's really annoying. They do pretty much get stunned. I need way more stamina. I need more stamina. Oh, get the backstabs. What am I doing? Get the backstabs. I dodged that. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, get fucked!
Oh, no! Knock him out, bro!
Throw him in a wall. Remember, I don't like using consumables, so it's gonna take a lot of effort for me to do that. There's a lot of overheads.
That's it. It's my turn.
I would like to lock on him, please, thank you. I would like to lock on him, please, thank you. Almost, but I can't back your ass in the corner. You're leaving yourself open a lot, and I really want to take advantage of that. But it's kind of like a second to do it. Oh, he's got the spear. Gotcha. Is he dead? Did I break that? No.
So this is Geppetto's pub then, huh? Gotta admit, what he's doing. It's been a while since I've hurt anyone.
I dodged and then was blocking during my dodge to try and parry. I have no clue what's going on there. Do I save fire for like knocking out them? Yeah, but no, I don't save fire for that because they're too flighty. They're all way too flighty. And I can get backstabs on them, and that's what I should be going for. Has this been Foster's weapon the whole game? No, it is not actually. The punch of his attack slams and then pauses your charge R2. I should do that. I'm not used to the handle. Soul Calibur games? Interesting. Soul Calibur. Charge up, sprint at him to get out of the corner.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mighty bomb attack you up. Fun.
Gotcha. With fire. Okay, you're out. Oh, I did it. reach.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Gotcha. That was real greedy of me.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. Gotcha.
Ugh. This fight used to be glitched and harder. How does that? What? We have. We'll do one more attempt, and then I'll call it there. Yeah, the fight. This is hard. So the way Dark Souls works is like the moment they add multiple enemies is that's when the real games begin. Ornstein and Smaug. There you go. Like, hey, remember everyone remembers Ornstein and Smaug, right? Because it's really fucking hard. This is the one. It's not the one, but it's pretty much I need to bum rush him to get the first guy out and kill the first guy.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I guess that and that. Delay. Delay on the last one. 1, 2, 3, delay. Yep. In the wall, but I'm up here. If I can get her in the wall, that helps me out greatly. It's unblockable, but I went for the parry. Yeah, this is a bad run. That's fine. He's moving. I had her wedged in a corner, and then she decided to. She's out. Right. Stomp is that and that.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
I'd very much like a backstab, please. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. He does an up kick. My turn.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
What sucks is like, if you fuck up a parry like I did there, I can't make up and get the other one's parry. Honestly, it just seems better to run away and then do this. And then run away. Let him get frustrated. And then fail miserably as the guy spawns in. That's fine. Alright, that's gonna be it. We'll continue this tomorrow because I'm a little over time. So we got a couple attempts in. We see what we're doing. I want to upgrade my weapon again. So here's what we're gonna do. We have a little bit of moon stuff. We have those. I can whoop. I want to do a little bit more damage, and I'm fine with upgrading this blade. We can do it one more time, but I have to collect my souls. Yeah, parry blocking where is that? That's true, but the issue I encounter is like what? Oh, hi. Is if you fuck up a parry. I'm gonna need you to really stop. What I need is more stamina, for sure. I 100% need more stamina. I'll have to go get the weapons, unless I already got, I don't think I already got the weapons off the first guy. I also don't know how expensive those are. But that's the issue that I run into is, can I upgrade at any bonfire? Or can I think I can only upgrade at her. Thank you so much for the stream streak revelation. I need the weight to increase my defense and stuff, but I need stamina. I need more stamina. I need more stamina. I need something that gives me more stamina.
I know my way around.
I'm fine upgrading this again because I like it. But I can't upgrade anymore after that because I'm low on moonstones. Now I can, but I want to make sure I get if I want something else. Sidestep? Well, I'm dodging, but like that's the problem. You have to kind of commit. Oh no, doesn't like me yet. You have to commit, that's the problem.
A great weapon calls for a great...
This enables dodging even low on stamina, gives me an orgasm. Weapon attack and number of fable slots. Increases it based on weapon of fable slots. Has a chance of not consuming a heal when you heal. Enables upon a successful regard temporary increases damage inflicted. That's also really good. So I'm not like this is the only one I can think about doing, which means I lose this, which I'm fine with. This is cool, but this is also a great sword weapon, and so like that's cool. I kind of want to get this pretty badly, but I don't know what I would necessarily replace it with off the top of my head. Because that enables dodging even when stamina, like, that's really good. Contemplating it. Alright. Can I upgrade weapons here? No, I can only swap. Alright, we're gonna call it there. I will see all of you next time, tomorrow, with more Liza P. Go check out all my other stuff. You can go see everything else. Go watch other stuff. Go watch more of my... Go to my YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube. Do it. Do it. Go do it right now. If you're not, do it. You can go watch all the old streams that you might have missed on your own time. Goodbye forever. Goodbye for 24 hours. Actually, 21 hours. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate your company. I'm gonna make this really quick because I'm hot. Everything's getting a little toasty, so we're gonna do this. Boppity bop 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 bop. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? Who are we rating? Frost. Rating Frost. Is he still drawing the thing that he was drawing earlier? Yeah, he is. That's really funny. We're gonna rate Frost. You would do my emotes. Alright. Thank you so much for joining! I hope you have fun. We will continue this tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. -4 or 5 GMT. I don't know. Whatever the fucking New York time zone is. If you don't know what that is, click on my name. And then click on schedule. It'll show it in your time. Tell my friends about me. Tell my friends. Tell your friends about me. And my friends about me. And how much I'm fun and entertaining. Tell all of them. He's just got massive bird dumpy on screen. Like, what the fuck is happening on this stream? Anyway, yeah, go ahead, go do it right now, go do it. Hey, Fuscus, he streams and he's really funny and he's playing Liza P and he's like really sticky and sweaty because he didn't have the AC running because it puts the audio on. He suffers for you. He suffers for you. Your audio quality is good, and every time I talk, you don't hear a noise every time I talk. But yeah, go do that. Go check the link. Go do that. I'm uploading all these videos every Friday. I have something about it, and then what else? More Live Speed tomorrow. Yep, more Live Speed tomorrow. More Live Speed tomorrow. More Live Speed. More Live Speed. More Live Speed. I am going to be making chicken tendies and onion rings with leftover Taco Bell fries. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Have fun with Frost. Bye.